Hey everyone, this is Claire. This is Small Joyful Things. As always, I go to thrift stores or estate sales or garage sales or just about anywhere really. I find stuff that I really like. I come back and I find out as much about it as possible, and then I show it to you. So here's what I got today. Today I have this. Now, continuing with my obsession with glass, I got this little ashtray as part of a set from basically with a group of other items, and I got it from a garage sale. Like everything that I got in total was $5, so this was incredibly cheap. So if we just take a look at how big it is and got the ruler, you can see it's quite small. It's about 3.5 inches across, and it's also obviously in a regular shape, and it's about round, and I'm gonna say 1.5 inches high. Now, so what do we think this is? Well, first of all, I got it because I am obsessed with with blown glass, especially unusual blown glass, and this I would think is quite unusual because, well, I mean, for a start, it's an ashtray. I don't think there's really much call for ashtrays around the place anymore. Like, I generally see a lot of ashtrays in thrift stores. A lot of them would be pressed glass, and they have a certain like a vintage style to them. Like, I mean, smoking just isn't all that common anymore, so fewer ashtrays. So I kind of just find these kind of unusual anyway. I also liked it because it's very weighty. Even for something that's small, it's got a lot of weight to it. So I kind of had a feeling that the glass was quite good quality. Now, obviously you can see as well this ring of red. Okay, so what do we think it is? Now, I have a feeling that this is Murano. And this is going to be kind of problematic, all right? So there is no mark at the bottom of this, okay? And you're kind of just taking, you can see actually when I turn it, look at that flash of color. Like, I just love it. So it is kind of hard to identify something as being definitively Murano if it doesn't have a sticker, it's not signed, and you don't have any idea of the provenance. And obviously I just got this from a garage sale. I have no idea where it came from. I literally just paid like $1 for it. So why do we think that this is Murano? I go to my iPad. Okay, here we go. So Murano is very much known for this particular style, and it's called sommerso. It's Italian, as far as I know. It's a word meaning immersion or submerged. And what they do is they will take glass and basically submerge it in other layers of glass, and the outer layer is usually clear or whatever, so you can see through it, and it creates these lovely kind of layered effects. And you can see these. This is a particularly nice one here. I can't get over that. Now, a lot of these are going to be faceted, or they're going to be cut like gemstones, like that one. I cannot wait for the day where I finally see one of these faceted ones in a thrift store. I will have to buy it regardless of the price. I cannot get over just how beautiful they are. Like the classic Murano vases like these, they're just beautiful. I can't get over it. But anyway, this particular little ashtray, you can see that it's got this inner kind of rim, this core of red, and it's got the, if I just turn over, it's got the clear glass wrapped around it. It's like they started with this like rim of red, and then kind of wrapped it in the clear, and then blew up the and then blew it into this shape, and obviously put that little divot in there. So I would consider this very much in the style of Murano. I think balance of probability is that it may very well be Murano. I cannot say for sure. So as lovely as it is, and as unusual as it is, we don't know. That's one of the fun things about glassware. You can never really be sure. Am I going to keep this? I don't think I will, because I don't smoke in any capacity. And like a lot of older ashtrays, and especially like the really interesting like art glass ones or whatever, they're being used for things like for pen rests and for brush rests and that kind of thing. Artists may sometimes use them. They can also be used for things like trinket dishes, especially this one, which is kind of unusual because you can see that the inner part of it is like slightly covered, if that makes sense. and you can see the extent of it here. The red is only on the inside of that little inner cavity there. So it is a lovely little thing. I think somebody is going to like that very much. If I put this on eBay, I'm going to have to basically specify that it's in the style of Murano, but cannot confirm that it actually is Murano. I just think it's very nice, and I think somebody's going to love it a lot. So for the time that I've had it, I'm just like, I love glass every time I pick it up or decide to get it. And this, I have to say, has been lots of fun to look at and to play with, especially because I get to examine this lovely red coloring, this red the way that they made this. You know, it's a lot of fun for someone who's really big into glass to just kind of to look at it and kind of look at it from every possible angle and kind of play around with it and stuff. So here's my small joyful thing. I hope you like it as much as I do. Bye bye.